Update 2 on Typhoon Neoguri, which is currently packing winds of 75 miles per hour and a pressure of 974 millibars. That's a Category 1 storm. Its position is 14.6 degrees north, 139.1 degrees east at 9 PM UTC on July the 4th. That puts it just west of Guam and the rest of the Mariana Islands, and the storm's expected to intensify gradually, but indeed quickly as well, and could become a Category 4 typhoon, possibly even making a run for Category 5 intensity, particularly 3 days from now. That would be this Monday as it approaches the coast of Japan and its associated islands to the south. It could prove to be a very strong storm and a very powerful storm as it approaches that area, so all interests along the Japanese islands and in southern mainland Japan in particular, in Kyushu and possibly in South Korea as well, should be monitoring the progress of this storm. Sea surface temperatures are boiling hot in the path of the storm right now, all the way to Okinawa really, where we have 30-degree temperature waters or higher, so definitely fuel there for the storm's development, already a Category 1 typhoon. The models, the CMC, takes it towards the west, towards the southernmost Japanese Ryukyu Islands, and taking it through to the East China Sea beyond there and making landfall in Kyushu, Japan, and then moving towards the northeast. The GFS model takes it further towards the east, looks like a direct landfall on Okinawa. That could be as a Category 4 looking at the current intensity models, so that's certainly something to watch out for, and again another landfall on Kyushu and then moving through the rest of Japan, Shikoku, and of course the big island of Honshu. The latest satellite imagery, you can see an eye developing now on the storm. Guam is situated, the southernmost island, on your right hand side, and the storm's moving sort of west-northwest at the moment, and that's likely to continue over the next few days, maybe a bit more towards the northwest, but you can see it's developing quite nicely. Most of the eye wall is located to the right hand side at the moment, but it is wrapping itself around nicely, and some associated thunderstorms, very strong ones as well, towards its west too, and it's expanding of course, and it's already becoming a rather broad system, so it is a very potential threat for all points northwest and north, particularly for Japan. Looking around the world right now, as of July the 4th at 8 PM UTC, Tropical Depression Douglas has weakened once more. Hurricane Arthur is also weakening off the coast of the United States, and we also of course have Invest 91W and not marked on here 96S, which has formed in the southern Indian Ocean, as well as Neoguri of course. So this is the 14th storm to reach typhoon equivalent strength of 74 miles per hour sustained winds or higher. That's hurricane equivalent in the Atlantic. Tropical storms so far, there have been 35 around the world, and 7 of those have reached Category 3 intensity or higher. This may well promise to be the 8th, so we'll be looking out for that one in the coming days. You can stay up to date with all of Force 13's 6 outlets. You can visit the website force13.com for all the latest updates on the website, and of course the video pages, YouTube and Dailymotion. You're probably watching one of those right now. Just search Force 13 to find all the associated videos. There are plenty coming out all the time, and the social pages as well, Facebook and Twitter. Just search Force 13 on either of those. It's at Force 13 on Twitter, and there are regular updates coming out on those as well. If you wish to discuss tropical weather with myself personally, you can do so by adding Fool 13 on Skype if you so wish. The next update on this storm will follow tomorrow, that's July the 5th, at 2 PM UTC.